The plane door that opened in the sky. It was supposed to be a normal flight passenger boarded on Boeing 737 MAX 9 operated by Alaska Airlines flying from Portland to California. Families were settling into their seats. Some people were watching movies, others were already half asleep. The plane took off smoothly and everything felt routine. Just minutes after takeoff, at around 16,000 feet in the air, something went terribly wrong. A loud explosion-like sound suddenly shook the cabin. Before anyone could understand what was happening, a section of the plane side, called a door plug, violently blew out. A huge hole opened in the aircraft. Cold air rushed inside at the extreme speed. Loose items, phones, and even parts of seats were sucked towards the opening. Passengers screamed in shock. For a few seconds, it felt like chaos. One passenger later said it felt like the plane had ripped open in the sky. The oxygen mask broke instantly. People grabbed them with shaking hands, trying to breathe. The wind inside the cabin was so strong that it was hard to even speak. A teenager sitting near the opening lost his shirt as it was pulled out of the plane. Luckily, no one was sitting directly next to the broken section, something many later called a miracle. The pilots acted quickly. They declared an emergency and began a rapid descent. The plane dropped altitude fast to reach a safer level where passengers could breathe normally. Inside the cockpit, alarms were going off, but the pilots stayed calm under the extreme pressure. Within minutes, the aircraft made an emergency landing back in the Portland. As soon as the plane stopped, emergency crew rushed in. Passengers were shaken, some were crying, others were just silent, trying to process what had just happened. Everyone realized how close they had come to something much worse. News of the incident spread across America within hours. Photos of damaged plane went viral. People went shocked to see the large piece of aircraft completely missing. The incidents raised serious concerns about aircraft safety, especially for Boeing 737 MAX series, which had already faced issues in past. Soon, the Federal Aviation Administration stepped in and ordered inspections of similar planes. Many flights were delayed or cancelled as airlines checked aircraft for the same problem. Investigators later revealed that same bolts meant to hold the door plug in the place were missing. This small but critical mistake could have led to much bigger disaster. The story became one of the most viral aviation incidents in the recent years. Experts said it was combination of luck and quick action that saved everyone on board. If the plane had been at a higher altitude or someone had been sitting directly next to the opening, the outcome could have been very different.